Don't hold your breath, don't wait on my love. I fucking hate everyone, but like before I start, I like Doja Cat. I genuinely like her. One of her songs actually made it to my top 100 songs of the decade list a few months back. And I still love that song to death, even though it's technically a remix, it's not her song. Fine, whatever. Also, I like Juicy. I really like Juicy. I also kind of like Tia Tamera. I thought it was a banger. I fucking love that song. Also, another thing, when I'm about to spill some tea, how the kids would say, even though I'm a kid myself, this picture will appear, so you know that's kind of a trigger warning. Okay, so I love that fucking Nicki Minaj fans think this has anything to do with her. That's fucking hilarious. Say So is kind of my least favorite hit song of the year, and the remix is my least favorite song of the year. I'm going to explain why I don't like the song right now, so if you don't care about the critical stuff about the song, skip to this timestamp and yeah, I'll just do my thing. Then I'll talk about the actual premise of the video. Okay, so when I first heard the song, I was like, oh, okay, this is nothing special. But as time went on, a lot of things really got on my fucking nerves. First, Doja's falsetto is fucking terrible. I don't have any other way to say it. But the second verse, that's what really got on my fucking nerves. Because you're telling me this isn't a fucking ripoff of Nicki Minaj's Starships?
Right quick, he ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. But everybody let me hear you say right. Go spend all your money cause the day paid late. And if you a G.
This literally sounds like Starships. Doja Cat sounds like fucking Nicki Minaj back in 2012 or whenever Starships fucking came out. This song is the 2019 version of Starships. Even worse, you know who produced the track? Dr. Luke, the fucking alleged rapist who literally put Kesha through a fucking horrible time in her life. Remember when she like disappeared for 5 years? That was because of Dr. Luke and legal problems with him. He's a fucking cunt and we have just given him another hit, matter of fact, a #1 hit. Another thing, the hook is fucking annoying. I don't like Doja's voice, the lyrics are fucking stupid, everything about the song just annoys me. I get it, if you like it, that's fine. But I don't, I fucking hate it. And the thing is, before the remix, it was just like, okay, it's a song that people like and I don't. But what did they do with the fucking remix? They fucking add the person that they ripped off. They add Nicki fucking Minaj. The literal person they ripped off is now in the song. And even better, it's not even over the original fucking beat. They fucking put some stupid shit that didn't even belong on the song. Some fucking fast trap beat that doesn't even fit. And also, Nicki has a terrible verse too. I mean, it's not terrible, but she's done so much better. Come on! Also, fuck Nicki too, because like, before 2018, before Queen, the album, she was having beef with the entire female rap community. Cardi B, and who else was there really? But she had beef with everyone. But now, because Queen didn't really sell well, last year, I don't know if it was summer, they released Hot Girl Summer with Megan Thee Stallion, which is a great track. But the only reason they put her there because Nicki is going down. She's on a decline. I'm sorry. And now she's getting on other female rappers' tracks because she needs the attention and she needs to prove that she's the queen of rap, even though she fucking isn't. So why did the song go to #1? And was there any competition at some point? Yeah. Let's talk about Savage by Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah. Sassy.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite songs of the year, the original. And I was so happy that it became a hit. I don't care if it's a TikTok hit. I don't like TikTok, but that's me. The song is fucking great and it deserves all of the recognition. But then, another remix. But it's with Beyonce. And first off, I respect Beyonce way more than Nicki Minaj. She's a legend, and I have nothing negative to say about her. Except on the remix. What the fuck did she do? She sounds fucking terrible. She sounds like she's fucking constipated, and the fucking ad-libs that she put all over the hook just made the song go from some real hot girl shit into some real High School Musical shit. It's fucking terrible. Fuck off. If you like it, that's fine. And I respect the song way more than Say So, but still, I don't like it. And it ruined one of my favorite songs of the year. So, thank you so much, Beyonce. Thank you for ruining something I like, even though I fucking love you. But still though, Megan got a legend on the song, and it was pure black women power. I fucking respect that. I'm all for that. So, if Say So also has 2 black females on it, and it went number 1, and it had Nicki Minaj, who can also be considered a legend, what's wrong with it going to number 1? Well, that's not the reason it actually went to number 1. Let's go back to January. Justin Bieber just released a new song. It's called Yummy. People have been waiting for it for months. Oh no! What did Justin do? He told little kids to stream the song all day, all night? Fucking trying to manipulate the fucking streaming services? Okay, that's terrible. And everyone went on his ass. Everyone criticized him, and rightfully so. I agree, that was a fucking horrible move. Justin hasn't recovered from that. His album didn't sell as well as it was supposed to. And fuck you, Justin, you deserve that. Even though you released 2 songs that didn't even become hits that are some of my favorite songs of the year. Those are All Around Me and Get Me. I love those songs, but still, Yummy wasn't terrible as everyone says. It wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination, but it was boring as fuck, and it was basic. But it did not deserve all the hate for the song, but the thing that Justin did was terrible, and he deserves all of the hate he got for it. Okay, so what's going on right now? Doja Cat was probably gonna have number 3 or number 4 or number 5. That's my prediction. But she posted on Twitter that she would show her tits if Say So went to number 1. And I was like, no, there's no way that only Twitter is going to do that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell was I wrong. It went to number 1 because people are simps. And I mean, there were some pretty funny memes. But like, is this what we're doing? You are the same people that fucking criticize Justin Bieber for doing the same thing. But this is even worse. You know why? Because this is fucking literal modern prostitution. She's selling her body for streams. And she got the number 1. Nicki Minaj fans think it's all because of Nicki. It's not. It's all because of simps. And who cares? Her tits are nice. Yes, I agree. Her tits are really good, but I don't care. Go to fucking Pornhub and jerk off to the Juicy music video. I don't know, but why do you care so much? Why does it matter? I get it. It's funny. It's a meme. But she got the number 1 spot for fucking selling her body. Nicki Minaj got her first number 1 single because she put a terrible feature on a terrible beat on an already terrible song that was produced by a rapist. Y'all let that happen over Savage. I don't like Savage remix either, but it deserves the number 1 spot. It was pure black women empowerment. Beyonce was on it, which is great, and it completely deserved it. But no, you had to fucking go for the tits. And it's not even for female power. She was just selling her body. And people are saying this is great for black women culture. I agree. And that's the only positive thing from this, that 4 black women are at the number 1 and number 2 spot. That's great. I agree with that. But it's only because Doja Cat sold her body. And what's even better, she didn't even show her tits in the end. And what the fuck did you think was going to happen? She's on a label. The label is not gonna let her do that. The label who lets her work with Dr. Luke, and I'm pretty sure she knows that Dr. Luke is a fucking cunt, but she can't do anything because she's in a label. You all even understand how labels work. of course they're not going to let her show her tits. And she didn't, and she played y'all. I'm so fucking happy that she didn't show them, so you're all gonna regret it. And guess what? Savage is probably going to #1 next week, because it deserves so, and it's getting all completely organic streams. I love that. I'm a huge fan of Megan, and I'm so glad she's getting the #1 spot next week. But also, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd is a completely better song than Savage Remix. Let's put that back to #1. But like, if you really need a black woman to get #1, let it be Megan. But Say So is literally, it went from a terrible track to an even more terrible, to literally the worst track of the year. It gave Nicki Minaj her first #1, which is sad, really, considering how big Nicki is compared to Doja. And it gave an alleged rapist another hit. It's prostitution. Doja Cat sold her body. So, what? Is this really female empowerment? If men are the reason that she got her #1. It's not because of Nicki, and I mean, I already explained it, so I really want you to discuss in the comments, is this really black empowerment? Because the song that was black empowerment didn't go to #1, and the song that just got to #1 is there because men want to jerk off. So I don't understand this, and this is, in my opinion, really bad for female culture and for Billboard in general. Like, is this really how we're going to #1? And Justin Bieber didn't. Justin Bieber ruined his career by doing what he did, and this is helping Doja? What kind of logic is this? But anyway, I'm getting too mad over this. It doesn't really matter. Who fucking cares? It's just Billboard. Does Billboard even matter at this point, really? But like, I'm solemn. Subscribe if you like me. And you probably don't, but still subscribe. Like the video and tell me if you want me to do more stuff like this, because I really pay a lot of attention to the charts and I really like talking about this stuff. So if you want more shit like this, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. And fuck Doja Cat, fuck Nicki Minaj, and especially fuck Dr. Luke. And congratulations, Megan. I hope you get the #1 spot next week. Fuck off.